Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's another match broadcast here live on DMV Sports Media YouTube. So glad to have you with us for our coverage of the Super Soccer League Maryland Division II Conference. Today we have Peru United looking to get back to putting points on the board against a Baltimore City who are probably about as in form as any side right now. Baltimore City keeping pace up top with Slancha. With the win today, they would be just off by a couple of points from Slancha, and if they're able to keep pace, it would set up a crucial title match. Baltimore City FC and Slancha squaring off on June 14th. But before we get to that date, they have to take care of business, and it all starts here today. This is City playing right to left, wearing their red jerseys. It's sent over the top. Two players are on scene, but looks like the flag does go. Now Peru United, who of course will wear their white kits, looking down the line. Quickly sent forward. Peru United have bodies, but sent out for a Peru United throw. This one's well marshaled over the end line, and will be a goal kick to come for Lucas Moeller, who will wear the gloves today for Baltimore City FC. Certainly more than capable netminder, and he will, of course, also wear the captain's armband, bringing his expertise and vocal leadership. This was sent towards that far touchline, a little too much juice on the pass. This one's sent back inside. Ping pongs around, no clear recipient on the ball. And Peru United will have to drop back. Let's talk about the roster today for Baltimore City. Lucas Moeller, of course, wearing the captain's armband, will play in goal. In front of him, he'll have Ogbunniyi, Brower, Matty Burns, Des Moreau. Huge addition picked up in the offseason from the AFC Dobes. Watch out for Des Moreau. He'll be the attacking threat for Baltimore City. Fleming, Kolesnik, Payne, Pinsky, Sergio, Shine, Stewart, Whitaker, Valenzuela, Ogbunniyi, and Aranda will round out that match day roster for City. For Peru United, still waiting on that roster, but we will advise you on that. Clever little move for the Peru United goalkeeper, living dangerously, and now Peru United will try to string some passes together and moving forward. They've got support. Well delivered into the corner. This is an opportunity for service into the 18. Sent on the ground. City equal to the challenge, but second ball falls kindly for Peru United. Shot from distance, and Muller's first test of the day, and he's easily able to gobble that one up. Picking this one up off the turf. Muller will look down that far side as Moreau Keeping it on the ground, not the option he would have preferred. Peru United will have another opportunity to get forward. We talked about Baltimore City's FC's status on the table, but Peru United dropped out of what would have been considered a playoff spot last week with their loss to Idiad FC, and now will look to gain some ground back. Any points from today's contest would be huge for them, but it's been a tough season, and certainly for anyone to pull points from Baltimore City FC will be a tall task. We saw Slancha, the league leaders, go toe-to-toe with Baltimore City FC a couple weeks ago, and Baltimore City came out on top with the 2-goal advantage, taking all 3 points and gaining ground. They certainly have made up ground and now could be contesting. Stewart moving this one back. Across the midfield, a clear possessor on the ball. Peru United will move past half field. Back into the wide area. Matty Burns will bring this one back. Pressure almost yields results. Stewart does well to intervene and get this one out of harm's way. Now sent up the pitch. City hugging the near touchline. Is there a service? Ooh, it seemed to be out. I don't know about that one. Certainly looked like he hugged the touch, but Brower will have to retreat now. Lump down the pitch. Peru have bodies forward, but this one will trickle out for Baltimore City FC throw on the far touchline. Ooh, almost shambolic at the back for City. Peru United have the second effort. It's taken from distance, but Muller back in net. Not happy with how that one shook out. Goal kick to follow. Muller taking his time, looking up the pitch. We'll keep it on the ground. Sent in the direction of Marseille, Desmaru, but just as quickly won by Peru United, and this one will drift right back into the feet of Lucas Muller down the line. Baltimore City a little slow off the mark today. They haven't looked at their blistering best of yet, but a lot of time left in this match. There's Stewart. I think his colleague Brower again will hug this near touchline. Back inside, Stewart picks up the pieces and will continue to move this ball over. Desmaru, the early service, it begs for a finish, and it's a golazo for Brower. There it is, well finished, great service from the outside. And we are, oh no. It looks like that went into the side netting. I do stand corrected, and I apologize for my errant call. It's given as a goal kick. I definitely thought that one was a goal, but in any case, onwards we play. City looking much stronger now. They will push this one back to Stewart. Here comes Stewart. Out to Brower. The early service comes, and Peru United were alert to the danger. Stewart looking for Marseille Desmarais, and the wind helps this one carry all the way back. Peru United's goalkeeper will lump one all the way down the corner. Stewart moves it outside. Oh, it's up for grabs. A foul will go against Baltimore City's number 5, Sarugo. And it's a set piece for Peru. No, Reds still have not hired us. They never hired us. So we cover this one, sent into the box for United. Looking for the delivery. The shot taken. It's just wide. Mueller was stood rooted to the spot, but this one sent just wide. Positive play from Peru United. Ayman Aziz. We only cover the Arlington home matches. Alexandria Reds have not contracted us, unfortunately, so we go where the contracts are, and it's unfortunate, but gotta sit that one out. But hopefully the Reds are streaming. I don't know if they are. Maybe Huddle or one of those other platforms. May or may not be able to find it. This is sent down the line by Marseille Desmarais, looking for the return pass. And Peru United able to get the second one. Good turn. And United threading the needle really well, but the offside flag has gone. That was sent in the direction of Ivan Veller. Good turn upfield for Sarugo. Sarugo, an audacious pass in the direction of Brower. Desmarais keeps it alive. We'll send it over the top. And Peru have to damage control, sending this over the far touchline. It's popped up in the air. Now sent towards goal, but not a clear connection. Goal kick to follow. On DMV Sports Media today for the remainder of the day, we have at 5 p.m. our Super Soccer League match of the day. Steel Pulse and Bowleys playing for the Division I title. We also have another 5, MSI and NPC matched up. And of course, outside of the Super League, we have the NPSL Mid-Atlantic. Ristosi hosting Virginia Beach City FC. And at 8 p.m., UPSL DMV South Premier, Virginia Dream hosting the North Stars, live on DMV Sports Media. It's a windy day here at Milford Mill and Windsor Mill, Maryland, just outside Baltimore City. Conditions favor these sides keeping the ball on the ground, and that's what we've seen. Brower gets ahead to this one, but Peru United do well to damage control. Now it's sent up the pitch. Sarugo turning, finding. Bounce for handball, but onwards we play. Desmaru can't beat the first man, but gets some help from Burns. Burns is a late challenge there, and onwards we play. We will come back for the advantage or lack thereof. It was a harsh challenge and certainly a card to follow. Check on both players. We hope they're both all right. Douglas Castillo down for Peru United. Matt Burns is the player still down for Peru. We'll take a moment to check on these two. At long last, we will have set piece for the benefit of Baltimore City FC. Looks like Peru United making the switch. Here comes the delivery from Sarugo. It's a good ball, flighted to the top of the 18. But Peru United equal to the challenge. So when ping pong's back and forth. Burns right behind it and forces this one over that far touchline. Will be a City throw. Sent into the box. First ball sent out. Now back. Chavaria sends it outside. Now through the middle. Good ball movement. And for United running out of space there will be throw for Burns and company. Quickly finding Sarugo. Sarugo's ball over the top. We'll ask the question. It's a well-timed challenge just in the nick of time. Peru United looking to take advantage of the open space upfield, but the final effort just not what was required to take advantage there. And just outside the range of Jefferson Cedillo. Sent down the line by Burns. This was lumped back and forth, and finally Power able to get on the end of it. Here's Marseille Desmaru searching for a pass over the top. Goalkeeper off the line. He's behind it, but bailed out by the offside flag. It looks like the final chance went just wide, but the flag had gone in any case. Here we go. Quickly sent in. For United, we'll keep this on the pitch. It's where they excel. Sent back across by Garcia. Cedillo bouncing off challenges, rounding Sarugo. Here comes Jefferson Cedillo. Still going, wants the return pass. Might still get it. Now taken to the ground. It's, I think, a shot from distance, but never troubling Lucas Muller. It's an audacious effort and certainly not the right option. Burns down the line, has two options and neither will receive it. Vayler will touch it in the middle. And there's a little daylight here for Peru United. Can they get this ball out wide? Really well-weighted pass. First ball is sent back. Second effort sent to the top of the 18. The early strike is blocked right into the path of Camargo. And it looks like it will be a throw for Camargo and Peru United. So it's sent back, and it's a harsh challenge. Brouwer definitely the guilty party, and this will be a set piece for Rafael Garcia. Garcia's ball into a good area, bounces twice, and somehow travels all the way over the end line. Walters. Lucas Muller will send one to that far side. He's preferred the far side and get some help from Burns. Now Brouwer back to Marseille Desmarais. Desmarais' ball doesn't beat the final man. And there is going to be a foul. For the benefit of Peru United. It's been a chippy game in the middle of the park at times. And here we go. Peru United knocking this really well. They've got options, but second ball falls kindly at the top of the 18. Still searching for the window. Back for Garcia. Garcia, we've seen one good delivery so far, but can't lift this one up and over. That's Maru in a battle with Cedillo. Cedillo comes out on top, now sent back. That's Vayler showing good strength. Can he find the shot? He can. Muller makes the first save, bounces on the second one. Good save for Lucas Muller, and not bad effort from Vayler. Oh, that's an errant back pass from Brouwer. Peru United will take advantage. Sent out wide. Cedillo looking for the service. His effort bounces straight up. Muller whiffs. And it looks like it's given as a foul. And Muller will breathe the big sigh of relief. Let's take another look at the foul. We don't know about that one. Just looked like the wind got the better of both, and Muller will be fortunate. Did look like he had support behind him. And that will be a set piece. Baltimore City making some switches. Brouwer steps off. And on comes Sergei Kolesnik, looking to bring some fresh life up top. This is sent forward. Sarugo will go back. Good ball movement from Baltimore City. The overlapping run can still pay dividends. Brower is there, but so too is the back line for Peru United. And Douglas is able to get this one away. There's the delivery, and that's an errant ball. Has traveled out. Goal kick to follow. Now sent back. Garcia will lump one long. It's asking the question of this City back line. And now City have taken control of this. Ooh, it bounces right off the Peru United man, and fortunately for City, right into the waiting arms of their goalkeeper. Here comes Peru United. Looking for options. They have Garcia. Pocket picked by Brower. And there is a set piece right around the middle of the park for the benefit of City. Yeah. I don't think. I think everything. Yeah. Yeah. Good ball across. Here's Muller working from the back. A lot of space opening up in this midfield, and City haven't had the start they would have liked. They've been under the gun a couple of times. And what can they find? This will be a throw on the far touchline. All the way back to Muller. Well sniffed out. Garcia. Now Sarugo looking for Kolesnik. Flag certain to go up, and that was an early run by Sergei Kolesnik. Offside is the call. Not a whole lot off, but just a slight shoulder behind this back line. Garcia will play short. Now sent right back by Castillo. And down the line, it's Camargo looking for space. He's tripped up as he goes, and guilty party deemed to be Sergei Kolesnik. Good ball towards the 18. Bounces kindly for Peru United, demands a clearance. Not enough pressure, in my opinion, by Peru United, but it will have to drop back now. It's an audacious challenge. Went from no challenge to a flying challenge with no real hope of winning the ball. And Ebert Valor is the guilty party. Muller will go forward. One into the corner. Sarugo gets it across. Kolesnik waited a little too long, and now will take the effort. And this one sails wide. Goal kick to follow. At some point, you want me to show you how to do replays and stuff? Oh, really? Oh, cool. The only problem is that one, you don't have an option to wait until later. Like, it just does it. This one, you can queue them up for later. And most of the ones we use, I don't think we're going to be using that one anymore because of that and others. This is a set piece going against Peru United. I'll do it in a second here. And it's a chance for Baltimore City to commit bodies into this box. It looks like this will be sent in by number 29. Payne sends it low, and not a great delivery. He can't beat the first man. And it could trickle over the top. Here come Peru United, have a little bit of support and a lot of space opening up in the middle of the pitch. And that is a really anticlimactic end to that stretch. With all the time in the world, Peru United waited and let the advantage go, and now City will try to break free on the other side. This one's sent into the corner. Sarugo unable to keep this one alive, and excuse me, that's like Benny just trying to walk the tightrope but not able to keep this one alive. Sent down the line. No recipients for Peru United, but they're fortunate to pick up the second ball. Won't take care with this one. Now it's Sergei Kolesnik turning right into trouble. Wells. Kolesnik now back. And over the top. What a ball for Benny. Bounces out, and this will trickle innocuously wide. Take a look at the potential foul. Not enough there. And play continues. This is sent back inside. Now to the feet of Garcia. Good challenge, and United able to withstand that physicality. One back now, Kolesnik getting his footing. Oh, he had a man on the far side, tons of space. Chance still there, but Peru United has done enough. Ooh, that's a harsh challenge. Two players getting tied up. And we'll come back and take a look at this. There's going to be a yellow card. Caution comes out for Ebert Valor for the errant challenge. Take another look at the replay. Yeah, he won the ball for sure, but did leave some studs exposed, and I think that's the reason for the reaction there from Aranda. Well, everything's sorted out. Ebert Valor goes in the book, and City will have this set piece. Looks like Aranda may be the player to stand over the ball. Well, I stand corrected. I'm not sure how we've come to this verdict. It does look like it's going to be given as a free kick much deeper. Perhaps there was an advantage on. There was a previous foul committed by City before the Peru United foul. So it's a set piece for Peru United after the advantage was given. Peru United committed a foul of their own, and because of the harshness of that challenge from Ebert Valor, the yellow card was shown. So mystery solved. Douglas Castillo will send it over to Garcia. Now down the line. Time and space opening up, but just as quickly does it open up, it closes back down. There's Garcia looking down the line. And it's given as a handball. Potentially, it's a chance for Peru United to send one of their services into the area. It looks like the handball given against number 25. In any case, it's Douglas Castillo to take this set piece opportunity on. Sent low, Kolesnik is there and does well enough to send this one out. Corner kick to follow. Just a reminder, we've got our Division I de facto title match at 5 p.m. Steel Pulse and Boley's Athletic. Certainly must-watch TV, will in all likelihood determine a Division I title holder. There is no playoffs in Division I, so whoever wins today holds their own destiny in their hands for the remainder of the season. Boley's fell 2-0 last time in a heated contest with Steel Pulse. We'll see what Boley's can do. Now 2 weeks later, this one's sent in by Peru United. First ball won by Kolesnik and partially cleared. Camargo can't get his ball over and now will concede the foul. Camargo, the guilty party. Kolesnik, the recipient of this foul, and City will send bodies forward. Still a scoreless affair here in the 37th minute. It's definitely seen chances both ways, but no one able to find the go-ahead. Muller quickly finding his colleague. And dispossessed. Cedillo looking to get on the action, still going. Cedillo's ball goes searching, and now City back on the ball. Sent inside, fantastic ball to find the space. Second ball won by Ryan, now down the line. Benny touches it towards the corner, and Douglas Castillo retreats well to make this intervention. Here's Kolesnik. Looking for Benny, in any case, gets the consolation prize of the corner kick here. Benny will be the one to take. Sends into a dangerous area. Goalkeeper only gets a partial clearance. And it looks like there's a head injury in here. I'm not sure what the verdict is, but we're going to take a look at this replay. This one went right between the player's two legs. I stand corrected, maybe the wrong head. And now it will be an indirect kick from inside the 18. Possibly the best chance we've seen all day. Everyone on the line for Peru United. And when the player trapped the ball in between his legs, he prevented the attacking side from continuing, and not a penalty kick. Good call from our center official, Alex Tishkiewicz. So a couple potential takers here. Pinsky sends it in. Golazo for Baltimore City FC. Peru United arguing their case. Let's take a look at the replay. I didn't get a good look at this one. And yeah, it was touched ever so slightly in. And then directed on frame. Great finish there by Shine. And 1-0 is your score here in the 40th minute. And it looks like we are going to possibly get caution for dissent. Someone just has that smell to it. Looks like no cautions, just getting it right, conferring with the linesman, making sure to get the explanation. And I didn't see anything that would overturn this goal. It was touched before it was sent on frame, and 1-0 is your score. Shine converting for Baltimore City FC here in the 40th minute. Now 5 minutes to go before the halftime period. What can Peru United find? They created some chances, but have not found the back of the net just yet. This is back to Garcia. Great turn up the field, pushing through the contact. And now will be a set piece for the benefit of Peru United. Iñigo Rojas is the player down. Bilio Escalante helped create the space that set up this foul. This one sent towards the 18. City have the answers, and Kolesnik now will go to work. Sending it back to Aranda. Finally trickles out for a Baltimore City throw here on the near side. Stewart will go back. And now Mueller skips everyone, sends one over the top. Asking the question, Kolesnik sending one in for Ogboni. He's onside, takes the strike, and is just wide. The chance was very much on for City. And it was just put wide. Take a look at this replay. For taking him by Ogonyemi. Peru United on the back foot yet again. And Valer will send this up and out. Here's Cedillo. Trying to provide some hold-up play for his side, but unable to hang on. Peru United very much needs some respite. And now we'll lump one right down the middle. Into the waiting arms of Chavarria. That's certainly a foul. Garcia getting there way early. And Kolesnik will win another set piece for his side. Payne looks forward, falls kindly for City, but not a great take. Sent well over by Pinsky. That will send us into halftime. We're 1-0 in favor of Baltimore City FC. We will get back with you here in just a few minutes for the second half. Don't forget about that 5 p.m. matchup. And, of course, 2 more contests after that. Thanks for tuning in here live on DMV Sports Media. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is upon us here at Milford Mill in Windsor Mill, Maryland. Looks like Peru United making their final switches on the day, and now sent to the corner. Desmaru stumbles at first, but will get one across and can't quite find his recipients. Back to Douglas Castillo. Castillo will go forward and stack down the field. Still in the mix. Now Camargo working with the... And the chance seems to have gone. This is Burns getting first to it. And there is a late challenge there. Good sportsmanship. Burns back on his feet now. It was Angel Rojas who made the challenge. And now City looking down the field. We'll just look one into the corner. Good turn. Onwards we play. It's a screaming ball. No takers on the end of it. Goal kick to follow. Good battle. Fleming able to get down that line. Just couldn't find any final effort on it. Cesar Minaya pleading his... Not gonna get any ears. Oh, that's a bad turnover. City, can they take advantage? That's well blocked down there on the end line. Castillo dropping back well, but now Peru United will have to drop back to withstand this set piece. Comes the delivery. Marseille Desmaru into a good area. Falls to the backside. Sent across the face, and the clearance made. Final touch coming off the City player. Another nervy moment. City trying to engineer something on that far side. It's a turnover and finally sent across. It's Camargo trying to find Cedillo at the top of that 18. It doesn't come off. Far too easy to read, and Peru United now will commit numbers forward in support. Cesar Minaya looking for support. Onwards we play. Moving ball down the field. Goalkeeper frozen to the line. Oh, it could spell trouble. And there's the finish at the backside. Fantastic finish. Goalkeeper, will be questions asked, but Brower connecting to Brower. And we are doubled on the advantage for Baltimore City FC. Great finish. Again, Brower taking it down the line. Matt Brower getting on the end of it. Do apologize to the Browers. I don't have first names, so just going Brower to Brower. I imagine there's a familial connection there, but can't confirm that either. This is sent down the line. 2-0 is the score. Peru United need to find a response. Castillo sends it out wide. This one misses Rojas. Still contested though. Go against Osvaldo Kusem. Launched down the field. Good touch from Desmaru. Now Burns hugging the touchline. Great control. Now Desmaru with time and space will switch the point of attack. There's an overlapping run behind. City, they're spoiled for choice, but cannot lift this one over the first man, and now we'll have the corner to follow. Great counterattack by City, firing on all cylinders right now. And Marseille Desmaru will send another one in. Well cleared from the top of the 6. Sent back into a dangerous area. Plenty of time and space for City to work on that far side. Brower brings it back. Lifts it over the top, but too much juice on that pass. And goal kick will follow here in the 53rd minute. This one bounced into the midfield. Good turn. Still, the chance is on. It's sent out to Camargo. Has to touch this one back home. Cedillo bounces it right back, but City have too many players goal side. Now Brower quickly back up on his feet. Overlapping run is there, but Desmaru will take no chances with that one. It's sent up and out. This one sent across the case of the goal and out. Comes the delivery option. Cedillo sending one in. Oh, it falls over everyone. Burns able to get to the second ball. Here's Castillo. Back out wide. Camargo. Good ball movement. And now, City could be forward on the break. It's a foul. And we will come back for the initial contest. Set piece for Baltimore City here in the 56th minute. Sent back to Lucas Muller. Cedillo will give chase, but City undeterred. Araujo. Down the line, Burns unable to keep this alive. Caceres will leave this one for Manaya. Manaya quickly sending it in. El Rojas beats one, beats two. Can't quite find his recipient in the middle. Still up for grabs. Araujo does well enough and finds space on that width. It's down the line for City. Here comes Brower. Well challenged on the touch by Luis Sanchez. Still up for grabs. Marseille Daughters Moreau sends one through for Brower, who's heading away from goal, but will win the throw in any case. Matt Burns to deliver. Long throw goes into the 18. It's cleared initially by Castillo. Now Rojas waiting for support. We'll put one forward for Cedillo. Touchdown off the back. Cedillo now working. Now cut inside. Lovely skill from Cedillo. It looks like there's a player down for Baltimore City FC. Still receiving attention for the potential head injury. It is Fleming who's going to come off. Stewart is on. Sent down the line. Fantastic ball in. Brower, is there a square ball? It's sent just across the face and only inches wide. Goal kick to follow. Quickly sent in. Peru United have to find a way forward. They'll keep it on the ground for now. It's immediately contested by Stewart. Good turn, but City have the last word. It's Marseille Desmarais in the middle. Final pass would have cut Peru United wide open. And Desmarais goes down. Looks like there's a caution for the Peru United player. For the undercut. Looks like Baltimore City will have a set piece in a good central area. Standing over this one is Aranda. Here in the 62nd minute, here's the strike from Aranda. On frame, but well saved by Chavarria. And now Chavarria's ball doesn't quite get the distance required. It's hotly contested and sent forward. Jefferson Cedillo looking for help. Muller taking his time. And will dump one long in the direction of this forward. It's great ball, falls kindly for Desmarais, who will finish. What a goal, what an assist, and 3-0. Baltimore City FC firing on all cylinders. And that could be the nail in the coffin. Incredible assist comes in from Brouwer. It all started from Lucas Muller's ball over the top. Brouwer certainly did his part. Desmarais didn't connect cleanly initially, but he certainly stuck with it and able to touch one through underneath of everyone on the Peru United line. Douglas Castillo sending it out wide. And now back at the feet of City. We will come back to check on the player. Sent up the field. Wenyi got the touch to it, but can't hang on. Now Peru United will look forward. They've got 3 goals to overcome and only about 26 minutes or so left to do it. And Muller will take more time off the clock. Sarugo. United looking, now sending one into the 18. Falls, oh, just enough of a touch from Mueller. And looks like Baltimore City have outlasted this sequence. And there is going to be a set piece coming out. Another City player down. Peru United feeling the frustration here. And here we go. Mueller will send it in. Just a reminder, at 5 p.m. we have a Division I title match, Steel Pulse and Bullies. Manaya crossing the midline will continue walking the tightrope here. Vaylor looking for options. We'll drop it deep. United have had clever moments and can possess the ball here, but just have lacked the venom up top to find the would-be finish. Here comes Brower passing it off. There's two great options forward for City. Brower gets the early service in. It looks like there was some contact off the ball. Nothing has been given, and onwards we play. That's an errant pass from Peru United, and looks like it will be a throw on the far side for City. Hard to see from that angle, but onwards we play. Jefferson Cedillo a little too direct that time, and now it's turned forward by Sarugo. Camargo connecting with Jefferson Cedillo. Has been electric all day, but limited in his scope. Sent out wide. Kolesnik gives chase. Kolesnik to the end line, sends it across, penalty mark, and there it is, the goal for Ogumnyenyi. And Baltimore City flying high right now, 4-0. Great run by Kolesnik to get to the end line, sends it in. And another goal for City. 4-0 is your score. Ogonyenyi is the goal scorer, and here is your replay. There's a finish for Ogonyenyi. This one's sent up top. Oh, lovely skill there from Valor, still going. And Burns is there. What a goal that would have been. Valor still working hard despite the plate of Peru United. Almost a moment of individual brilliance. And the consolation prize of the corner kick will be all that Peru United get out of this option. Renan Huerta will be the one to deliver this set piece as Peru makes some switches. Huerta to the top of the 18. Now it's Kolesnik playing Ogonyenyi. A return pass, a little too close to Chavarria, and the attack is done. There's Rojas, booming one over the top. Valor rises well, able to send this one back outside. Now Peru United could have service, but Moeller well off his line to sniff this one out. There's Moeller sending one across. And forward.
Please leave your message.
This one's sent towards the 18. The acrobatic kick attempted, doesn't come off, and City can get forward. Now Rojas sends it inside. Sent to the corner. The initial ball sent across. Not a bad service, but sent well wide, and now it's a goal kick to come. Time ticking down here into the 74th minute. Baltimore City FC still holding their 4-goal advantage. Can't see this one going any other way for the favor of Baltimore City FC, but still we will play. This one's flicked on. And Kolesnik is second to the ball. Peru United will try to mount another attack. It's Castillo sending it back out wide. Valor getting to the end line, runs out of space. We'll have to tag in a teammate. The first ball is sent up high, and it's contested and certainly will be a set piece. Moeller all but pushed into his own goal. And we will see Baltimore City with another set piece coming out. Looks like that will be addressed here. It's good to have the discussion rather than go right to the red card. I think that's what's happening. Looks like we will get ready to play on. Baltimore City streaking down the near line. I'll try one over the top, and Castillo makes the forceful clearance. Hey, Josh.
There we go. I finally hear you.
Yeah, my bad. I know it's probably not ideal. I just, since I'm on a broadcast, it's like my texts come out all lumpy and jostled. But basically, can you just make sure that the sound has all the sound for the videos on? I just want to make sure that you were able to get the videos on, and you can also have the DMV SM broadcast placeholder.
Okay.
I mean, that one you usually have anyways. So I don't, and then the plus the 2 add videos.
And then will I have to go live, or will we hear any of this?
They won't unless you have those videos selected. Yeah, they won't. They only will be. I have once out of literally every they only happened once out of 100 times. But there was one time where the sound was playing from the videos when they weren't selected. But you'll know because you'll see the sound bar bouncing when you're not talking or anything, But that literally has only happened probably more like 1 out of 100 times. But if it makes you feel better, you can delete them after you play them. You're gonna play them before the game and after. Or you can mute them. You can mute them after you're done. On the sound page, just to make you feel safer, But
Playing audio, I'm seeing that it's coming up on the audio mixer, right?
yeah, exactly. You'll see it on if you turn on the sounds for everything, just make sure to turn off HDMI while the videos play, so there's no sound coming from the camera and the. You know what I mean? You'll turn off the HDMI sound because the HDMI sound will play over other videos, but anything that's not HDMI will not play over top of HDMI, if that makes sense. So HDMI sound plays over everything else. You can talk over videos, but you can't. The videos won't talk over the HDMI if they're not selected. Only if they're selected.
Okay. Alright.
So they're going to give you a run sheet. Matt's going to do his thing. He's going to read out some announcements. And then once he's finished, you'll turn off HDMI and you will play the Final stages of this Super Soccer League Maryland Conference Division II match. Baltimore City in a commanding position here in the final 10 minutes. City, they hold the 4-goal advantage. Peru United, meanwhile, Bullies and Steel Pulse starting to aggregate here for that Super Soccer League Division I title match at 5 p.m. Lots to be excited about. Will be another foul. Manaya going right through the back of Stewart. Good turn on field. Kolesnik stays on his feet. I'll send one towards the corner. Not sure that was the option that best suited City. And then Peru United, what can they take? We got Camargo. Now Vaylor. Back inside. Ogonyemi drops back really well. And here comes Camargo. Still going is Camargo, walking the tightrope, but no space there. Second ball by Manaya sent in. Cesar Manaya cuts back in, sending a good ball to the top of the 18. Oganyemi has Kolesnik. A little too much juice on that ball. It's down the line. Camargo has an option. Good vertical ball. Rojas bowled over, and it will be a set piece going against City here in a central area. Douglas Castillo will smash this one towards goal, and always a ball that was headed over. Goal kick to follow for City here in the final 5 minutes. Oganyemi will try his hand down this near side, working against Castillo. Castillo makes the challenge. An early ball sent in. Chavarria is first to it. Camargo sends it back to Rojas. Rojas still scanning the field, has support here from Manaya. For United just knocking it about. Now we'll send one into the 18. Muller happy. Take some more time off the clock. It's a booming ball all the way up the pitch into the waiting arms of Peru United's goalkeeper. And it's given as a foul. Peru United really gambling that that was going to be called. Oganyemi will feel aggrieved, but this match, it's not long for this world. We should be hearing a final whistle in just about 3 minutes. City just doing their victory laps now. Sends it across to Stewart. Great turn from Stewart. Now in the direction of Kolesnik, but United have done enough. Little Huss finding help. Ball ricochets back. Could be a chance for Peru United, and in the end, it will just be another corner kick. Comes a delivery. Well risen. Only the goal kick to follow. Onwards we trickle into the 89th minute. Just a reminder, keep your 5 p.m. free. We have Steel Pulse, Bowley's Athletic for your viewing pleasure to determine the Division I title. Oganyemi sends it forward a bit late. Stewart knew he was in an offside position. Well, one in the middle. And City will continue just knocking this around. Here's Burns, plenty of time and space. Sends it inside for Stewart, who is fouled in turn. And looks like it's going to be a set piece for City. Something off the ball. And any minute now, we will hear our final whistle. Baltimore City, a convincing result to keep them on pace and on par with Slancha, setting up a crucial match on June 14th. Mark your calendars, Slancha and Baltimore City, to determine potentially who goes in. And there is the icing on the cake for City, 5-0. Oganyemi scores the goal at the whistle. 5-0 is your score. And there you go. Leaving no doubt Baltimore City FC collecting the 3 points in style, adding to their goal differential while they're at it. But that is all she wrote today. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on for the next match. Steel Pulse, Bowley's Athletic, Division I title on the line. Here we go, and we will see you there. Thanks for tuning in.